That should fix that. Now we should be able to hear on stream. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Wow, what a mess. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Elf's Corner. I have been quite a ghost for some time because school and life and show and just life in general. But your boy's back with Figaro. We are going strong. Living out here, living the dream, right, Fig? So, we're going to be playing some Honkai Star Rail today. I'll be updating on how the shows went, how life has been generally going, and I hope that you like what you see. So, oh, we have Newton up here too. Oh, double cat action. Love that. Double kitty. It's like double rainbow, but with cats. Say hi, boys. Both of you. We have Fig in corner A. It sounds like wrestling music. And we have Newton in corner B. Right? Love you guys. Let's do some cat cam. What? Look at this, guys. Look. What is this? Anyway, we're going to play some Honkai Star Rail today, guys. Please ignore the kitty cats for just a second. Or just watch them. Honestly, we're all here to have a good time. Let's go. I hope I picked the right one. And I got the wrong screen. So I knew there'd be a million technical difficulties today because you see what happened. Oh, it's PC game. I see. So I have to change this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Everything that could go wrong is wrongin'. Let's open that again. And let's click here and go to PC game. And that should fix that. The joys of streaming. And now we're in the game. Cool.
Oh, hey! I just remembered. Topaz gave me her number.
March 7th,
We might as well
dress.
just be direct and ask
She
her
was
where
ready to
she
go
is.
out.
She seems like the type of person who appreciates a straight approach.
Are you there, Miss Topaz? Greetings, Director Topaz is currently busy and unable to reply to your message. Please wait. AI replied, can you tell me where Topaz is gone? Hello, checking Director Topaz's schedule for you. Oh, this is a breach of privacy. History and Culture Museum, the Overworld, Belobog, Urillo 5. Urillo, oh, shoot, 6. This thing is pretty smart, thank you. Oh, well. Looks like I messed up again.
Okay, got it. We better think about what we're gonna say. She might be young, but she is an IPC executive. She's definitely no pushover.
I think I lost my profiles for my buttons, didn't I? Here we go to the History and Culture Museum, which I finished, and it's gorgeous. I also got Sparkle, guys. I don't know if anyone else has got Sparkle or not yet. Do love her. So where is... There's Topaz.
Oh, it's you two again. This is the third time today we've run into each other.
Oh, she sounds like she's over it. Cherish
Why,
the moment.
of course I will. Meeting friends from the Astral Express is always a moment worth cherishing. What do you make of this painting? I'm no expert, but just
Oh,
from the
she has,
artist's
like, a slit
strokes,
in her
I can
pants.
tell it's no ordinary piece. It portrays a certain
Why wear
kind of
clothing?
sorrow, you know? Not your everyday kind of sadness. It runs much deeper than that. It's as if the artist had condensed history into one poignant but sorrowful image. The artist's brushwork depicts several generations' hardships.
Wow. I was thinking the same exact thing.
You flatter me. The Express has visited many worlds. I'm sure the Nameless have a far greater knowledge of such things than myself. I suppose what I'm trying to say is, what I'm drawn to isn't the style in which a piece is painted, but its overall value. Its intrinsic value may only be 50,000 credits, but its added value might push the total up to 200,000.
Wow.
Sorry for crashing your artist party, but we came to talk to you about something else.
Wow,
Oh?
March.
A collaboration between our two sides, perhaps?
Not exactly. Actually, we...
Let's walk and talk. This way. Most exhibits in this museum are of little value. But with a keen eye, it's possible to find a diamond in the rough, so to speak.
Oh.
Miss Topaz, Bronya's already told us about Belobog's debt situation.
Oh. You two are closer than I expected with her. So, how can I help? Not sure in the arrangement, or...
We, help me out here. You know I'm not good at this kind of thing. Hey! Nobody agreed to that!
I did.
We're actually here on behalf of Bronya. It's just, you know, given Belobog's circumstances, it isn't exactly a wash with money right now. The Belobogians don't have the means to pay off such a huge debt.
I understand. From your point of view, I can see how unreasonable it appears. However, you must understand that debt collection is a big part of my job. I've dealt with cases far more difficult than Belobog's. I appreciate each case has its difficulties, but if I treated every late debtor as a special case, the galaxy's economy would come to a grinding halt. The Strategic Investment Department is well versed in handling such situations. We can offer the debtor various repayment solutions, but Eurillo 6 has far exceeded the allotted repayment period. I'm afraid milder solutions aren't the order of the day. So, I proposed to Bronya. Oops, almost gave away trade secrets there, didn't I? That was a close one. The exhibits here are pretty ordinary. I estimate they're probably not worth much. Let's keep moving.
I just want her to let Belobog be okay.
So you're basically saying the Belobogians must pay off their ancestors' debts.
When you think about it, it's just another part of the cycle of life.
I'm not sure it's as poetic as that.
Wow, look! Is that little critter native to Eurillo 6? It's so white and fluffy. Where can I find a live one? I absolutely adore them. Have you guys met Numby yet? Oh, where'd they go? They must be off playing somewhere. Come to think of it, this little guy is on display here probably means it's already extinct, right?
So, Miss Topaz, what exactly will it take for the IPC to go easier on Belobog? Bronya invested so much just to make this world a little better. And now, it feels like all of her efforts will be undone in the blink of an eye. It's just so cruel.
What do you take the IPC for, Miss March? We're just the same as Belobog's architects. We're all followers of the preservation. No matter what solutions we propose, we will always take the welfare of the people of Belobog into consideration. Otherwise, we'd be no different from the Legion, would we?
So you're saying there's nothing to worry about? But Bronya...
Don't worry yourself too much. The Supreme Guardian is a wise person. She'll understand. But, to answer your question directly, it'd take a miracle. I'll complete the Eurillo 6 project no matter what obstacles I encounter.
This isn't going as planned. What should we do?
I wouldn't waste too much energy on this matter. Why not make the most of the festive atmosphere? Oh, looks like one of my colleagues is after me. My apologies, but I should probably take this. Bye!
So, what now? We spent ages trying to convince her and she didn't move an inch.
We should keep pestering her. She sort of made sense. We didn't promise Bronya we succeed. Let's
You
keep
sure?
pestering her.
I really don't think she'll change her mind. I guess Miss Topaz is just doing her job. And as far as the Express is concerned, I think it'd be unwise to make the IPC our enemy. All these vested interests. It's so hard to undo any of it. They don't teach this stuff in school. Wait, did I even go to school? Did someone send you a message?
I heard you're back in Belobog, Elf. Give me a shout out when you have a minute. It's urgent. What's going on? A bunch of rascals came down to the underworld and took over the Great Mine by force. I asked Bronya what to do and she told me not to mess with them for the time being. We gotta fight back. Let's go. I need some action. We're already on it. Wildfire and Swimming Guards already engaged with them, but those jerks have super advanced, fancy weapons with jacked up damage. We can't handle them. I'm sending you an SOS because I'm out of ideas. We're on our way.
Huh? The IPC are causing trouble in the underworld? Already? Seriously? Topaz was just talking about taking the welfare of the people of Belobog into consideration. And now they're pulling this stunt? You really can't trust these money-hungry IPC suits for a minute.
Let's go save the day.
Again? I don't think I have it in me to play the hero today. I guess complaining won't get us anywhere. Let's go lend them a hand.
All remains as it did yesterday.
Okay, so we have to do this part to continue, right? I already did my daily quest, right? I feel like I should continue whodunit. Because I need to get... I don't know. Let me check my, Did I already finish my simulated universe for the week? Of course I did. What question is that? I have 101. I should hold on to it.
Seele!
Hey! Am I glad to see you two here? I'm not sure how much longer we can hold out.
What's going on?
It's bad. Really bad. Their weapons and automatons are much stronger than anything we have. Nobody's been seriously hurt, but a few Wildfire members got minor injuries. Fortunately for us, it seems like they were holding back. You see those two in black? They've been guarding the mine entrance. They're not letting anyone in or out. Hey! Just because you have fancy equipment doesn't mean you can bully us! Who do you think you are? What's the matter? Got nothing to say?
What's going on inside the mine? Any ideas?
A few miners made it out earlier. They looked pretty panicked. They said the whole mine had been seized by the people in black. These uninvited guests keep talking about asset evaluation, whatever that means. All I know is that they're seriously disrupting the lives of the Underworlders.
Does she know Topaz?
Who?
We were just talking to her in the museum. Do you think her cronies are acting without her authorization?
The person you're talking about. Are they in charge of the people in black? Potaz, Pazto, whatever her name is, she can wait.
Topaz?
Right now, the most important thing is to free those trapped in the Great Mine.
Let's go.
Hey, you two! Cat got your tongue or something? If you knew what was best for you, you'd get out of my way.
You guys must be exhausted standing here all day. How about you take a little lunch break? I'm sure the IPC allows that, right?
Seriously, go get some lunch, bro.
What's their...
You two were talking to the director in the snow plains.
So it's you! You're the one who was threatening to take us out in the snow plains! Do you even know who you're talking to? If your boss knows to treat us with respect, you'd better start showing some yourself.
I can't let you pass. My team leader said that if anyone gets through, I'll lose 6 months of performance bonuses.
Team leader? You're even lower on the pecking order than I thought.
Shut up! I spent 7 years on a forsaken asteroid preparing to join the IPC. I went through 17 interviews before they finally hired me. What right do you deadbeats have to criticize me?
IPC? Interviews? I don't know what you're rambling on about, but you're really testing my patience. No need to waste our breath on this idiot.
Oh, here we go. At least I get to use my.
Is that all? In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters!
Nice.
You're spiffy?
Awaken, dormant scales.
World-cleansing dragon.
Destiny isn't chosen.
Dang, I need an ice cube.
You will know justice.
Let's just do a single attack. Halo would have been good for this battle.
Oh, Grace.
What level are these guys? 76. Oh my. Will this take away their buff? Okay.
I sense a storm. Heaven's surge. Crown-bearing dragon. Rise!
Here, all yours.
I love Flan's voice.
The die is cast.
And the most powerful Arcana stacks. I need
That's
Kafka.
it? He sure took off quickly.
17 rounds of interviews, and these are the best people they can find? Huh, what a joke.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I've been warned that the ones in the mine won't go down without a fight. Let's set off when you're ready.
Let's go.
Ready for action? Let's get moving.
My level 80 dream team right now. Uh-oh. Clara, are you coming? I just pulled you.
Hello, it's Mr. Svarog, isn't it? And this cute little girl must be Clara.
Hello, miss. Are you...
I'm Topaz. I've come to have a chat with Mr. Svarog.
Clara, go inside and wait for me.
Huh? But if you have a guest, maybe I should...
She is not a guest. Neither is she a friend. Go, Clara. Everything will be fine.
Yikes.
So, it seems my source was right. Who'd have thought that such a strong bond could exist between a giant robot and a little girl?
You bear the insignia of the Interastral Peace Corporation. What is your motive for coming here?
Straight to the point, huh? I like your style. Eurillo 6. Are robots familiar with that term? Anyway, it refers to the planet we're currently standing on. It's about to become the property of the IPC. No one can reverse this outcome. Not you, not the Nameless, nor any power in the galaxy. I only care about one thing right now. Demonstrating to the shareholders of the IPC that Eurillo 6 can generate value. In the long run, this is a way, the only way, to ensure Belobog's long-term interests. I need your help to achieve this goal.
Long-term interests undefined. Analyzing objectives. Analysis failed. Tell me, Emissary, how do you plan to convince the IPC leadership?
That's simple. I'll show you.
This is...
Source code. Or to be more precise, source
Just
code
that's it.
that is able to take control of all mechanized units in Belobog. I'm sure you're familiar with this. All mechanized units manufactured in Belobog over the last 700 years utilize the underlying systems created by the IPC. The code is so refined that the engineers never saw any reason to change it. I assume you're also aware that there was once a large automaton factory in the underworld. Thousands upon thousands of automatons, enough to crush the Legion's vanguard, lay dormant within. This is my bargaining chip for negotiating with the higher-ups. I'll convince them that Eurillo 6 has a place in the company's long-term strategies. But first, I need a guide to show me where these automatons are buried.
I understand. Your long-term interests can be defined as the survival of civilization at a macro level. What are your intentions for the people currently living here?
Their future has already been purchased. All I can do is make them accept this fact, using a relatively peaceful approach.
I understand. I will assist you with your plan.
Oh, so you're not as stubborn as the rumors suggest.
The future you speak of is beyond my computational range, but my emotional analysis indicates that you are indeed trying to find ways to ensure the survival of this world. Additionally, calculations indicate a 96.4% probability of compliance through force if I refuse to cooperate.
Your calculations are slightly on the conservative side.
Whoa.
Here's to our future
Okay,
cooperation.
Topaz.
If you wouldn't mind leading the way, Mr. Svarog.
Oh my gosh. And now we fight. Will there be sustenance armor? Cool. Can I heal everybody? I guess you can in this version, in this mode, my bad.
All the miners here, huddled together. Anyone else getting deja vu?
Well, the situation here is pretty similar to when you first arrived. It's just that instead of a few thugs and broken robots, now we're dealing with much more formidable adversaries.
Hey, check it out! Isn't that Topaz's little trotter over there? Oh, what was it again? Numby, right?
What? Isn't that thing a Fragmentum monster? She's keeping one as a pet?
The IPC are all about their sci-fi sorcery, so it's not that surprising. Wanna go take a look?
Should we follow Numby? Oink.
Sounds like you two are getting along. What's Numby saying?
Strong
I
accent.
should have known. Don't quit your day job.
Look, you guys. Looks like it wants to leave.
Looks like they want to find
at
their
the little
master.
bow.
Let's follow.
Help! Those people dressed in black are attacking us!
Water heeds the clouds.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
I really don't...
This place is filled with...
Those cowards! I guess they want to do...
The hard way. Bada bing, bada boom.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
We'll just do an auto battle. It'll be quick.
Break! World cleansing dragon.
We need to get Luasha on this team.
Is that all? A will forged in ice never falters!
Can you find the answer?
Ill fate descends.
Feeling spiffy?
Rise!
Sheesh.
The consequences are mine to bear.
Let me raise my volume just a little bit, because I think I'm not really heard. Super. That's probably a little bit better. I just checked right now, so I've been streaming for about 30 minutes in silence. Not silence. Oh, Numby is so
Uh-huh.
cute.
Looks like Numby's in a good mood.
Let's get these guys.
World cleansing dragon.
Ill tidings manifest.
Break!
You're spiffy? Can you find the answer?
Rise! World-cleansing dragon. A will forged in ice never falters!
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Inevitable.
Ill fate descends.
You're spiffy?
World-cleansing dragon.
It's nice having these level 80s, but
Ill
I need
tidings
more
manifest.
5-star clones. At least I know that Japard and Vibrator Lune both have the 5 stars, which is really good. Oh shoot. Alright, which way are we going? We're following you, little Numby. I need a Numby. That is adorable.
Look! That big guy down there. Is he the one in charge?
We'll see who's really in charge. Let's go.
Oh, yikes. Looks like we're
Huh?
going to go fight,
Where'd
Sela. It's up
Numby
to
go?
you, huh? Oh,
Wow. For something so short and stubby, they're surprisingly nimble.
so
Well,
rude, Sela.
guess that's that. We're on our own now. Let's keep going.
Watch this.
Hey, you! Are you in charge around here?
All local. The IPC is currently conducting asset evaluation work here. Local residents are advised to follow those responsible for evacuation to the...
Don't lie to us! You seized the mine by force for yourself. You drove the locals out of their homes. I'm warning you. Get lost or suffer the consequences. Don't you dare show your face around here again!
And who might you be? You have quite the attitude. This is
Call her
our
out.
jurisdiction now. We are all powerful here.
Hey, Brayden, welcome to stream. How you doing?
You know Topaz? Interesting. It doesn't matter. The Strategic Investment Department has no obligation to talk to anyone not related to this project. In cases where debtors fail to repay within the set time frame, the IPC reserves the right to skip negotiations and take over all assets.
Doing
We're
pretty
simply
good. Thank you for
following
coming
the
to
rules.
stream. It's been a minute since I
What
streamed. Isn't
exactly
that
is your
something?
problem?
You know, it's funny how the rules always seem to work in your favor, don't you think?
Ooh, call her out.
This world's been hanging by a thread, and now you're here to pull the plug on it.
Don't blame me. I'm simply following orders.
It has. I read
Do
it
you
yesterday.
think
I
I get to
know.
make those kinds of decisions?
Been playing any new games lately?
Save your breath, March. I never held out any hope of resolving this problem peacefully. Didn't you claim the IPC was all-powerful? Well, now's the perfect chance to show us what you can do.
If I knew things were gonna get this heated, I'd have applied for overtime. Anyway, since you've seen
Streaming
a
the
chance
whole
on
Life is
settling
Strange
this
2
with
series.
fire,
Oh yeah?
prepare yourselves for my
How's that
vengeance,
going?
Janet.
You're spiffy? Can you find the answer?
Rise!
Pretty good. Are you far along in the game?
Ill tidings manifest.
A will forged in ice never falters! that all?
Beneath the waters lies
Leah,
an
welcome to
endless
stream. How you doing? I have not been live in a minute. I'm so embarrassed right now. Oh my gosh. It's good to hear from you. Nope, only past episode 1 so far. Dang, you got some time to go.
Can you find the answer?
Rise!
The fates descend.
To get this going. Dang.
A will forged in ice. Never
I
falters!
started over my Genshin on my phone. Did you? What brought that on? What made you want to do all that? Did you want to start fresh? A lot of people have duplicate accounts, like for Honkai and everything.
Feeling spiffy?
I think it's fun though, because you really want to pull those
Cleansing
characters.
dragon.
What happened to your main account?
Who are you people? Not even our tech could take you down.
It's not connected to your main account. I see. So I know something similar here. My PlayStation account didn't have any data on it, but I had Genshin first started on the PlayStation. So I made a Hoyoverse account, and now I migrated to PlayStation, so I deleted that account. But now I have my main account on the PlayStation, so I know exactly what you're talking about.
We took
So
down the
you didn't want to
Doomsday
transfer it
Beast,
over?
the Stellaron, and Phantilia.
You kind of want to start
Did you
fresh.
really think you could stop us?
Darn it. I'm all out of ammo.
Sir, we've just received word from the director.
Director
Uh-oh.
Topaz? What did she say?
Teams are not to disrupt the lives of local
Aw,
inhabitants during
Brayden,
the
I
asset
missed
evaluation
streaming.
period.
I had a really tough beginning to this
Teams
semester.
that violate this directive will have their
I'm glad to
year-end
be back. It's
bonuses
good to hear
reduced
from you
by
too.
60%.
60%? We're done for.
No, we need those bonuses.
Attention all personnel. Evacuate the mine immediately. Erase all traces of your presence.
You had to link it and it took a poop
So,
on you.
Are we all good
Why did
here,
it poop
or
on
what?
you?
Yeah.
I haven't played Life is Strange 2
Judging by
yet,
the looks
Brayden.
on their faces, I don't think they'll be back. So, who is
I want
this
to play Persona
Topaz
3
anyway?
so bad.
She seems to have no problem ordering these idiots around. Or taming fragmentum creatures, for that matter.
It's a long story.
It wouldn't turn on? Oh, it just broke?
Debt? What do you mean?
You should probably ask Branya to explain it to you.
Why did
Leave it
this
to
mess have to
GameStop.
happen so close to the
You
festivities?
left it there? Or GameStop still told
Timing
you a
couldn't have
poopy
been
one?
any worse.
Oh, looks like we've got a message.
No way. Ugh. What happened to it? Is Genshin too much for the PS4? Unless we gotta go back to Cloakcloth Court.
I get the feeling Branya's worried about something. We'd better go back and see her. Are you coming with us,
I'm sorry to
Zila?
hear that about the PS4. Ugh.
Go on without me. I still have stuff to take care of. The miners need to know what happened here. Branya messaged you, which means she thinks you can help. I trust her judgment.
Got it, Zila. We'll do what we can to help Branya out. Come on, to Klipoth Fort!
We did it. What? It just didn't turn on?
These guys don't look like thieves.
By order of the Supreme Guardian, proceed no further.
I love Japard.
Miss Topaz.
Billabug might be in arrears, but I'm out of pocket. See you later, Captain.
Topaz doesn't look like a good person. When are we getting Life is Strange again? I love that series.
Welcome
Remember when I was
back.
streaming it and it
I
came out
appreciate
so
your help
weird?
more
I
than
want
I
to
can
stream it again though.
express. It couldn't have been easy running all over the city.
That's what friends are for, Branya. You don't sound like yourself. Is something wrong?
Uh-oh.
I'm fine.
I need to pull her too.
I haven't rested in a while. There's just too much happening all at once.
I'm sure we could turn things around. I was worried about getting a new one
They're
until I
moving
moved. Yeah,
quickly.
it worked for a week and it crapped
Belobog
out on
is
me.
crawling
No,
with their agents.
did you get a
All they
refund,
talk
Leah?
about
I would
is
fight that.
asset
Only a week?
evaluation. The silver lining is that apart from the mine incident you mentioned,
That's
there
unacceptable.
haven't been any major conflicts in other areas. I suppose Topaz must have issued an order against harassing the citizenry. Still, that hasn't stopped panic from building.
Just from memory,
People are confused. They don't know where these strangers in black came from, nor
is it
what their
treat time?
intentions
Did
are.
I miss it? Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Oh, let's do that right now. Oh, where's the cat cam? Did it not work on the screen? You know what crapped out was my stream deck. It decided I don't want to work the way I normally do, so I have to redo everything. But anyway, cat cam. You know what that means, boys. Ooh, it did not take all but a minute. Hey, oh, all these papers are so messy. I should move these. I forgot to put a warranty on it. No big deal. No! Get it, Figaro. Here, look, Newton. You want a greenie? Fig doesn't eat out of my hand because he can't see. Oh, isn't that so cute? I love when he stands up. Oh my god, I love him. Ow! Seriously, Figaro? Seriously? He doesn't know. He's not a very elegant boy like Newton. Look at that. Oh, so much love for these boys. Thank you for redeeming a tree time. Come here. Get up there. Get on camera, boys. You guys love to be on here. I was going on the 8th, on my 8th replacement. I was over it. 8th replacement for a PS4? Are they literally selling you the same PS4 every time? Have they no shame? What the heck? What the heck? That's not right. Can you fight them on it, Leah? I would say, hello. My name is, Leah, and I don't understand why you think you can sell me a broken PS5 over and over again. So I gave up on it, yeah. Oh! I just think you should have one. Too long ago it happened. That's not fair. Can you like I don't know, can you You're just gonna be PS5-less now? Is that just the end-all be-all? Alright, thank you for the treat time. Oh, it's not working. Shoot, I forgot. It's been a year now since but I thought you said 8 days ago. Oh, it's your 8th replacement. I see. That doesn't help. Well, dang. So no more Kingdom Hearts then? I'm sorry, Leah. That's all that matters. Ooh, and Genshin. So like you can play on your phone. That's pretty cool. That blows. I've been playing Honkai. Have you ever played Honkai before? Because I'm obsessed. I have been playing this game and people have it like bad. I'm one of them. I just can't stop wanting to pull for all these characters. I'm trying to do something on my Steam Deck right now. Open in a new tab. There we go. Save image to photos. PlayStation 5 logo. Cool. Nice. Anyway, I'm waiting on the new Kingdom Hearts 4 to actually about having a console, so they can say where it's going to be, right? Because then you know what console to buy, right? Is it only PS5? They'll probably
Did
do
you
PC.
manage to get in touch with Topaz again? We're curious to know what solution she has in mind.
That's the reason I asked for you to come here.
Plus, I still have my
I
Switch.
need your advice. Look.
I actually care about having console, right?
It's...
I'm so frustrated by like.
Sent to me a
I
little
wish
while
all the
ago.
games are available on all the
There's a
consoles
handwritten
and
letter
playable
attached.
on every console.
Please
Why
take
are
a
they
look at the
making me have to
contents
buy a new console to play
and
a
then
game?
tell me your thoughts.
Because you know Kingdom Hearts is
Miss
like.
Branya,
Oh, I really love.
if you'll permit me to call you that, I'd like to share a story with you from my own life. In your eyes, the IPC may seem heartless or cruel, but in reality, we all have a story to tell. As for myself, I was born on a small, unremarkable planet at the edge of the galaxy, a place whose name is known only to the native inhabitants.
Oh, does it work well on your phone?
My home planet was extremely resource poor. To survive, people worked laboriously, manufacturing products for other civilizations in the galaxy, mostly in chemical or heavy industries. Given these circumstances, the natural environment of my home planet became increasingly harsh. I don't recall the exact moment when it happened, but people started wearing respirators just to walk down the street. All you could hear were the wheezing coughs of the people, day and night. My home was facing its demise. The
You have
relatively
cloud gaming
wealthy
for
chose
Luna?
interstellar migration.
What is Luna?
And started anew.
Is
The
that a problem
majority who
for me?
stayed could only struggle on amidst sewage, acid rain, and dust, waiting for the end. Finally, one fateful day, the IPC arrived on my home planet. They had the technology to repair our planet's damaged environment. In return for their help, they asked for just one thing: that all inhabitants sign a contract which would make them employees of the IPC. 2 years after signing the contract, the dark clouds and haze disappeared, and people began to take off their masks. After 3 years, vegetation and trees began to grow and thrive again. After 5 years, many animals, previously on the brink of extinction, reappeared. When I was finally old enough, I officially became a member of the Strategic Investment Department. I witnessed the changes that took place on my home world, and was
I'm so
determined to bring the
content.
same changes to many other
2DS
worlds in
is
the
a
galaxy
brilliant
that were
device, too.
experiencing the same plight. I am writing to you, Miss Branya,
Xbox Cloud
with the
Gaming
genuine desire to express something important.
is just Amazon's versions of Xbox Cloud Gaming. That's cool because you can do on both console and on computer, right?
I know freedom is precious to people, but in reality, there are things of much greater value, such as survival. How many generations of Belabogians will it take to embrace the stars again without assistance? Who can guarantee that every future Guardian will be as prudent and enlightened as you? How can you guarantee that a disaster such as the Stellaron crisis will not descend upon Belobog yet again? I have already negotiated the best possible deal for you. Once you sign this contract, all of Belobog's debts will be forgiven. In addition, the IPC will set up a special team to support the reconstruction of Eurillo 6. I can understand that for you, this is an extremely difficult decision, because you and
2DS
you
is like 8
alone
years old and it's
will bear
pre-owned,
the
so
fate of all
who knows how much
Belabogians.
older it is. But if it's working, and it's a beautiful, beautiful system. All my DSs back here don't get enough love. I would give them all
But
love if I could.
because of this, I believe that you will make the right decision. A decision that will truly benefit your people.
Her words do sound quite sincere. What do you make of it?
She has a way with words.
Yes, she is a high-ranking member of the IPC, after all. She knows how to use words to her advantage. In any case,
Hello,
she wasn't
Aqua,
wrong when
welcome
she
to
said this
stream.
would be
How
an
you doing?
Extremely difficult decision.
Facts, I'm thinking about getting the girls their own DSIs. Oh my god! I forgot about the DSI. I do not have one in my corner here. Gotta start them somewhere. Yo. I gotta look at one right now. Remember how cool that little thing was? Oh my gosh. Nintendo DSi. It's pretty much like the DS Lite, right? But it wasn't like finally getting over COVID. Oh no, did you have COVID, Aqua? I had no idea. Oh my gosh. The Nintendo DSi is a forgotten masterpiece.
What are you doing? Okay, break before the bend this time. Break! Come on. Ah, I can't do this game is too hard!
Lost DSi and traveled back in time to revisit the original Nintendo DS. It released in
It
2004
felt
in
so
America
good in
and
the hands
2005 in
too.
Australia, making it Nintendo's means of filling the gap between the GameCube and the Wii. I think I got the original DS on my 11th birthday in 2009, and it wasn't anything to scoff at. The DS was fundamentally different from every
It was
handheld system that
beautiful.
came before it, and with an impressive set of features and an extensive game library, it was a bona fide video game console just like every other home console back then. Hell, it's only the second best-selling console of all time, only below the 2008. I was drawn to the
Look at
Nintendo
that.
DSi because it was, at that time,
It was
a
like the
modern game
MacBook of Game Boys. With Nintendogs. It's like a DS Lite with a little bit of eShop as a treat. They didn't have eShop before that, right? It was the first one that had eShop. I had a DSi XL when I was a teen. Dude, do I feel old now? If I didn't feel old before that, when I was a teen, yikes, that hurts to hear, Leah. I'm not gonna lie to you. It hurts to hear that. My grandma had it for Mario Party. Oh my god.
remake of the original DS with all new features. Naturally, I ditched my dull, clunky silver PDA and made the switch to a less dull and less clunky black one. It also helped that game
And it had a
states are saved on the
camera.
cartridges and not
Aqua,
the
you
system
feeling
itself,
better? I'm
so
sorry
making
you
the
were so
switch was as
sick.
easy as could be. Now, you might be asking what my thoughts on the 3DS from 2011 are. Well, it was around then that I fell out of the ecosystem and transitioned into PC gaming, so all I can do is ignore its existence, even if it is the better selling of the two. It's likely that this is the case because I lost my DSi that same year. It really has been missing for 11 years, and with that long of a gap since I last touched it, of course I want to share every chest
Wow.
right away as we start looking. Confused why this one isn't part of the art style series
My
as
teen
well. This
handheld
game
was
is
the
like those
GBA, so
breakout
yeah, it's
inspired
fine.
ball shooting
It
apps
hurts.
you see advertised for
It
mobile
still hurts to
devices
hear it.
constantly, but this one has a few clever twists. In each stage there are a number of systems we've already collected. Even though
What
it
was
lost
the
for
really
11
cool
years,
feature
I have
about
my
the DSi
once
though?
again, and so I can continue to
You
experience
could,
this
yes, you
nostalgia
could
of
surf
mine
the
anytime
web
I
and
want,
post your
and it is for
photos
those
onto
reasons,
Facebook.
no matter how selfish they are, that the
Wow. Wow. My teen handheld was the GBA. When exactly was I a teen?
It carries
Somebody remind
everything
me.
that's happened here.
The fact
and
that I need a
everything
reminder,
that will
right?
happen. It all rests in my
Oh
hands.
my gosh.
This definitely can't and shouldn't be a decision made by me alone.
Perhaps you should gain some insight from others or trust your judgment more than anyone else's.
I
You could
trust
post
her
your-
judgment too,
Oh,
but
this is the internet posting.
what if
That's
this decision
crazy.
is too much for one person?
That was crazy
The
back
impact
then.
of this choice
I
could haunt
was-
Grania for the rest of her life.
SP was when I was in middle school.
Topaz hasn't given
So I
me
was a
much
teen
time
with
to
the Game
consider.
Boy SP,
She wants me to decide as soon as
but I was
possible.
definitely
I wanted to put it to a vote and let all the citizens of both the overworld and the
High
underworld
school
have
was
their
like
say.
Nintendo
But with such little
Wii.
time, I'm afraid that's a lost
So
cause.
DS came out before that, right?
I'll convene the Klapoth Fort architects immediately to discuss the
So
contract.
you're on spring break
As
then?
for the
I
locals,
am, only until
I'd like
Sunday.
you to gauge their stance on the matter.
I still have my
The people
DSi
of
XL
Belobog
photos on my
hold both
Facebook
of you in
to
high
this
regard.
day. Oh my
They'll
god, I'd love
most
to
certainly
see
be
what those
willing to
pictures
tell
look
you
like,
their
Leah.
thoughts.
Please send them to me. It's just like teen, like... That's how I was too. Ah! When are we gonna collect garbage? Yes! I want to. I was spooked, man. When we were collecting garbage in Lethal Company, I was spooked. My PC, why is it pooping? Is it because of all the mods we downloaded, Aqua? It was like, yeah, you want to play this game? And then like we were like, I would be dead, and I'd be more dead when I couldn't talk.
Yes, we need to move fast.
We've got your back. We failed to convince Topaz
I don't know,
this should be
maybe?
a piece of cake.
Does yours run fine?
Thank you, March.
You must have a beast of a
I'll
computer.
assemble the ministers.
Or maybe
Let's
I just
meet
have
up
like the
here
wrong
again
settings
later.
on my PC. But I do want to collect more garbage. When do you play again
Alright.
next?
If we want to make an informed decision, we need to hear from both.
Also, I have my Game Boy camera plugged into my Game Boy Color, and my Game Boy printer is hooked up to it. You had the Game Boy printer? I always wanted that whenever I went to the Pokemon games. And I think it was like... Where was it? In, one of the towns in Kanto, you could print out from the fan club, but I never had the printer, so I couldn't do it.
Well, well, look who we have here! You and Marge paying us a visit. What's the occasion?
I need your
Uh-oh,
opinion on
sounds like something serious is
important.
happening. You'd better fill me in.
Poor thing. It's scary to try to run a town.
What?
All this photo dates to
How is that
2012.
possible?
That's when I was graduating.
I need a moment to wrap my head around this.
Serval, we're racing against the clock. No time for head wrapping.
It's okay. I've thought it through. If it were up to me, I'd sign the contract.
Really? Same here. We're like the same age,
What?
Leah.
Hold on, are you
I was wearing
serious?
shutter shades
I
on
thought
some
you'd
of
be
those
against
DSi
it for
pictures.
sure.
Surprised? My
Shutter
reasons
shades
are
are still
pretty
cool,
simple.
right? We are so old, Elf. I
Signing
just
this
turned
contract
30.
would mean we no longer
Do I
have to
look
worry
30?
about
I don't feel 30.
surviving.
I am 30.
For most of the residents here,
I'm
especially
32.
those
We're
in
like
the
all the
underworld,
same age.
that would be more than enough
30
to
feels
persuade
good
them.
though. 30 feels like,
As for working for the company,
I don't know, like
people need to work no matter where they are, right? If the IPC tries to take, you know, I've always longed for the stars since I was a child,
Serval's not my favorite character.
which is why I devoted myself to science.
I see. Thanks for your input.
I think we're gonna go ahead and just do some of these dailies. What am I hunting for? I should work on getting Sampo up now that I got so many characters. We should also work on Sparkle. So, what are some important ones? You are good, Japard, but we gotta work on getting Miss Thing over here up a little bit higher. So let's do an auto battle so I can talk about Game Boys. I'm 30 years young, folks. Does Linux not save things as JPEG or something? I'm really confused here trying to do something on the side. Let's do you to help us out and get food. Here we go. So maybe I can
Stand still.
Alright, I gotta stop wasting my face and recover from screens for a tad. Okay, Aqua, but let me know when you're gonna collect garbage, because I want to too.
Rise! World cleansing dragon.
Time to say bye.
I'm so confused about this. Get up on the PC here. Let me get the name. How to save a photo off the web from Linux? Oh, on Linux. Don't have any concrete garbage plans at the moment, but tomorrow night's a pretty good chance. I'll let you know. I'm free tomorrow night. So you let me know, Aqua.
Boom.
Relax. Can you find the answer?
Rise! World Cleansing Dragon.
Whoa, I do not know how to use this.
A will forged in ice never falters!
Time to say bye. Boom. Stand still.
Break!
Giving up. Send to Discord.
Time to
I gotta
say
send you
bye.
some bonus ones, please.
Stand still.
Can you find the answer?
Rise!
Time to say bye. Boom.
Coolio. One more time. I can't though. I can't. You do one more. Just do 4. Come on. I can do Jingliu too.
Imbibe it
Go
early
ahead.
now.
Let's see these pictures. Young Leah.
World Cleansing Dragon.
I'm trying to do that on stream. Oh my god! Oh wow, look at that necklace. I'm feeling that.
A will forged in
Is
ice
this
never falters!
happy birthday? Oh, art related to DSI. I see. Love the selfie. Love the hair. That hair looks epic. The cookie, the doggo. Oh my gosh.
In lunar flame.
This is insane. These are the DSI pictures. I'm in love though.
Can you find the answer?
Oh my god. I wish I had a DSI that I didn't have so I could show you the pictures. I just know shutter shades were a thing way back when.
World Cleansing Dragon. It'll heal.
TBT. I'm seriously on the struggle bus trying to get over here, trying to get the pictures just pulled up on here. For the
Blade of Moonlight. In lunar flame.
images, tools, size large. Okay, the grind is going well here, but I don't have enough to get what's her face done. Oh my gosh, the amount of relics I'm getting. 67. I'm almost done with this whole thing. It ends at 70. What happens at 70? Anything good? Do you get anything special? I need this. Shoot. I think I'm too far from owning it. Oh. Or maybe I'm not. By the way, yes, tell me. Well, maybe I don't have to. Whoa.
Grand tales stem from grand pasts.
Wind damage, effect hit rate. Okay, we should probably do these though. Let's increase her attack. Shoot. That wasn't bad. That was a pretty good increase for her. Dang, and so I still need more. Can I do any more Echoes of War? I can. But I need flippin', what's it called? I don't have those. Although her damage will be way more meaningful now. Can I do these yet? I should probably continue all what we were doing. Hey. Let's go catch
All
up with
remains
Topaz.
as it did yesterday.
We meet again. How
I
have
feel like
you
you're
two
about to
been?
drop some serious tea and I don't know what it is.
That look on your face tells me something's wrong. I hope it's nothing too serious. Sounds serious. I'm all ears. Really? You better not be making things up.
I wish it were made up. Unfortunately, it's all true. We don't have much time, Pela. Bronya wants to get everyone's opinion.
Wait, you're telling me I have to make this huge decision on the spot? At least give me a few seconds to think it over. Okay, I think I've got it. If it were up to me, I'd probably agree to the IPC's conditions.
Huh. Okay. Any particular reason?
I've looked at some of the climate reports, and based on the data I've seen, it'll take 3 or 4 more generations for the snow to completely subside. And that's assuming no other disasters occur. I care more about those in the present than a future I can't be sure of. If the IPC is able to bring about immediate change, then I think that's a price well worth paying. Building a better world for future generations sounds great, right? But is it any fun for the engineers and architects who are directly involved in such a pursuit?
I see. So, compared to a distant and uncertain future, what you really care about is making sure the people around you have a good life. Thanks for your input. I'll make a note of your opinion.
Okay. We gotta talk to this guy. What's his name again?
Is that the Trailblazers? It's been a while. I didn't think you'd be back in Belobog so soon. It's been pretty hectic in the city lately. All these people dressed in black suddenly showed up, and even the Silvermane guards have had trouble dealing with them. Do you need my opinion? I'm happy to help. So that's who they are. It's worse than I imagined. The Madam Guardian must be under a lot of pressure. Is there really nothing we can do to assist her?
We're here to gather everyone's opinion on the matter. I know this is a little sudden, but we're running out of time. What's your take?
Why, I'd refuse the contract, of course. There is no room for compromise. Just look at them. Arrogant, stomping around here as if they own the place. How can such people be trusted? Who's to say they won't breach the contract? Faced with this sort of coercion, we must resist them with all our might. Surrendering is not an option. You must warn the Madam Guardian not to allow herself to fall into their trap.
A soldier's perspective is always valuable, Dun. Thanks for your input. I'll make a note of your opinion. Did we miss anyone in the overworld? I think we asked just about everyone we needed to. From what I've gathered, it seems like most people in the overworld are leaning towards signing the IPC's contract. We'd better hurry to the underworld and see what Natasha and Zila make of it all.
Alright, back to Boulder Town.
All remains as it did yesterday.
What brings you two
All
to the
remains
underworld?
as it did yesterday.
And why the long face? Seems a little out of the blue, but since you came all this way, it must be urgent. Go ahead. That is a lot of information to take in. Sorry, both of you. I know you're in a hurry, but I need a moment to think.
No stress, Nat. Just tell us what you really think.
I've thought about it, and... well, if I were Bronya, I wouldn't sign it. I won't deny the offer on the table is a very tempting one. And if we refuse, Belobog will not only have the burden of a huge debt, we may also incite the wrath of a very powerful force. But even so, a quote I read back in school came to me just now. Those who are willing to give up freedom for security will end up with neither. Living in the underworld has taught me that this phrase is true. I'd rather trek through the frigid snow plains than live in a beautiful cage.
Wow, that's a pretty convincing argument. Another vote for the against pile. Thanks for your insight, Nat.
Can always count on her. Let's go to Sela. Oh. Oleg.
None other than the saviors of Belobog. To what do I owe the pleasure?
My
to
daughter
be
stole
honest,
the rest of my
I'm
pork belly
surprised you
ramen.
even remembered an old geezer like me.
Rude.
But I can tell by the look on your faces you're probably not dropping by to say hi.
You let her? I guess she's your daughter, so it's okay.
Let me guess. Something to do with these unruly people in black showing up everywhere? Well, ask away. It just so happens I'm curious about them myself. Maybe I can be of some help.
Yeah, I couldn't finish
see.
it. Well, then you're
That's
a
a
good
tricky
mom. I'd be like,
situation,
what are you
alright.
doing?
A lot for
That's
anyone
my
to handle,
food.
let alone someone as young as Lady Bronya.
When my cat goes
Mr.
ham on my
Oleg,
food, I
out
just
of all the people we know in Belobog, you
I
have the
don't
most
let
life
him,
experience.
but I wish he could actually a
What
little
do
bit.
you think we should do?
Want to hear the truth? I'm afraid great ambitions and lofty plans no longer hold much appeal for an old-timer like me. If this IPC does indeed possess the magical power to restore Belobog back to its former self overnight, then I think the answer is clear. Have you considered the opposite? What about if we refuse? The reconstruction plan already sounds like an endless endeavor. And with the added burden of a
Which
massive
brand do you buy
debt,
for the pork belly
now,
ramen?
is that something we can manage on our own? What worries me the most is how Lady Bronya will handle the backlash from her people. Will she be able to withstand the criticism? Is she prepared to carry the weight of a tarnished reputation for years to come?
Huh.
Supreme
I guess
Guardian.
I never looked at it from that
Sent you a
angle.
mugshot
I
of
wouldn't
the
wish that
culprit.
title on
Let's see.
anyone. Thank you for your
Oh.
thoughts, Mr. Oleg.
Her birthday looks
Another
so
vote for
cute.
the 4 pile.
Oh, that pork belly ramen, rude. I just say, excuse me. Oh, we're going to Svarog? From an authentic restaurant. Oh my gosh. And she's taking the rest of it. You're good. Good mama. For sharing.
Miss March, Big Brother.
Hey there, Clara.
Mr. Svarog went out for a walk with a lady called Topaz.
Oh my gosh.
What? Topaz? Do you know where they went?
I'm not sure, but Mr. Svarog promised he'd be back soon.
What now? Svarog's super logical. We should definitely get his opinion.
We should
True.
get Claire's opinion
Don
as well.
Hung's always saying that Clara's really insightful for her age.
Huh? Miss March, do you want to ask me something? Hmm. That's complicated. I don't know what to say.
It's all right, Clara. No pressure. Just tell us how you feel about it.
I think if we have a choice for the future, it should be everyone's decision. Because when I was playing with Hook, the moles, and the other kids, we talked about our dreams. Everyone has different dreams. If we accept Miss Topaz's offer, then doesn't that mean our dreams will never come true? Just taking away people's dreams like that. I don't know.
I still have Hibachi
It
still,
feels
so
wrong.
that's golden. I'm golden, it's gonna go not
You're
share.
right.
No way.
Children
What kind of
see the world as a
hibachi?
place where anything is possible. Just the thought of our lives being predestined from birth makes me shiver. Thanks, Clara. Your thoughts mean a lot to us. All that running around has worn me out. So, the final conclusion is... the votes are completely even. I don't know what to do. Both sides have really compelling arguments.
Who was the first
Oh,
person?
right!
Last person
We
to
haven't
ask?
asked Zila. She's probably still in the Great Mine helping the miners. Come on, let's get going.
Hopefully it'll lead to a big battle.
Back so soon? Any news? Are you feeling all right? You look a little uneasy. Important matter, huh? I can tell from your tone that this isn't gonna be a lighthearted chat. But I'm ready to hear it.
Salmon and steak. It comes with mixed veggie, fried rice, and lo mein and a salad. Oh my gosh. Salmon and steak sounds so good. That's surf and turf.
I think I get it.
Man.
At first,
I only get
thought it
surf
was
and
just a
turf at
few
restaurants.
IPC ruffians overstepping their boundaries.
Oh, I'm jealous.
Yeah, you didn't think the future of Belobog was at stake, right?
That's a feast by itself.
Right.
Yes, it is. Sounds like it came out of Tears of the Kingdom straight up.
As it stands, the votes are even. Your opinion will make all the difference.
In that case, I abstain.
What?
She always does this.
I've thought about it. This responsibility rests on Bronya's shoulders, not mine. No matter the choice she makes, she has far greater foresight than I do. She can see the bigger picture more clearly than I can. The vote is tied. If I were to give you my view, it would tip the scales and possibly impact her final choice. I'll respect whatever decision she makes, but it's not my place to make it for her.
Understood, Zila. This is a difficult decision to make, and everyone feels differently about it. It's
30 bucks
times
for
like these
hibachi
that a
and
leader
that
must
price
stand
consider
up and
all
do what's
comes with it.
needed.
That's not bad. And that came with the
Right.
ramen too?
It's Bronya's decision. She knows what's at stake. She won't run away from her duty. I trust her wholeheartedly. If she asks you, just let her know my reasoning. She'll understand.
Well, It's all in Bronya's hands now. She has to make the final call.
I hope they're Bronya.
Right?
chooses
I'm glad
to help
Belobog
save
has someone
Belobog.
like her in charge. The time has come. Let's go fill her in. I'm curious to see how she's handling those Klapoth ministers.
Ramen, dang. That's actually not bad for ramen. That's typically average, right?
All
So you know you're
remains
getting the good
as
stuff.
it did yesterday.
I can't believe a whole city's in debt and we're like talking about how to save them. Is the stream doing okay, by the way? Is it like lagging at all?
Whoa, the fort's packed! I've never seen this many people here before. Oh, jeez, I can barely...
March, you're back. So, what's the verdict?
No lag, good.
What do the people think?
We talked to people in both the overworld and the underworld. The final result was a tie.
I see. I suppose everyone has their own way of seeing things. I can't say I'm surprised. What was Zila's perspective on the matter?
She didn't.
I should have known.
It is
Sounds
so
like
Zila.
Zila, all right.
Did you come to a conclusion with the ministers? Oh, it's so loud I can't tell what anyone's saying.
It's pretty much the same situation here. Neither party is willing to compromise. The time has come to make a decision. This chaos cannot be allowed to continue any longer.
Enough! All of you! I know what to do.
Wait!
Himiko.
I have something to say to the Supreme Guardian.
But aren't you?
Himeko? Wait, is that the real you or a hologram?
It's the real me, March. Real as they come.
Miss Himiko, from the Astral Express? It's an honor. Thank you for all your help in our previous campaign.
Recently, Willy Wonka.
Things might have turned out differently without
Willy
your
Wonka
support.
And Charlie Factory has a dark story behind
If we
it.
had
What
known of
is
your
that?
arrival beforehand,
Yo,
the
I thought that
architects
the
would
guy
have
from
given
the
you a
Bears
proper
related
welcome.
to Willy Wonka.
I'm afraid the current circumstances are quite exceptional.
I
Can you believe that?
understand, Miss Rania. No need to explain. Your city is facing immense difficulties. My intention is simply to ensure that you have all the relevant intel. I hesitate to call it a solution, but I might have some information that might help. It is my hope that with this information, you will be better equipped as the Supreme Guardian to make a wise and informed decision.
Information? Please, tell me what you know, Miss Himiko.
I happen to have a friend with knowledge of Topaz. What Topaz said about her home world is indeed true, which is why she believes that the IPC's takeover of Belobog is the only way of ensuring the city's survival. But there is one thing she intentionally left out. Not all worlds that have accepted the IPC's terms have been saved.
You mean...
Performing ecological reconstruction on a planet carries inevitable risks. According to the intel provided by my friend, the success rate for the ecological reconstruction of worlds using the IPC's technology is 63%.
Only 63% of planets succeed? That's not exactly comforting.
This is the overall average across all IPC projects. The success rate of projects personally handled by Topaz is above 80%. She's undoubtedly one of the most capable people in her field. I wanted to bring these numbers, these probabilities, to light. I think it's only fair that you know all the facts before making a decision. Ultimately, it's up to you, Supreme Guardian, to make the final call.
I understand. Thank you, Miss Himiko. This information is of great help. Regardless of how alluring their promises may be, this contract is nothing more than a gamble. As a leader, I cannot let the future of Belobog hinge on a roll of the dice.
What is she gonna
Now
do?
that you've decided, I don't have to pretend to be impartial anymore. I think you're making the right choice, Bronya.
Astro friends, I have an idea, but for it to work, I'll need everyone's cooperation. I need some time to rally all the residents in the city, and then I'll meet with Topaz again. Please locate her for me. It doesn't matter where she is or what she's doing. And if the IPC is still trying to take over Belobog's assets, I ask that you do everything in your power to stop them.
Don't worry. Leave it to us. We'll find her. It won't be easy dealing with her, but these two will help me get the job done.
Belobog's future is not for sale. And we'll never forget the friends who stood by us in our time of need. Not once, but twice. Stay safe, everyone.
Sent the video? Okay, I'll watch it after stream. But can you tell me a little bit about it? The more details, the better, fam.
Gepard should be waiting for us in Rivet Town, right? Here we go again. Back to our old stomping grounds for another adventure.
I'm just racking up all of the
All remains as it
stellar
did
jades.
yesterday.
Hey,
The
yo,
Supreme
Gepard.
Guardian has briefed me on the situation and asked that I assist you in locating Topaz. Ready to enter Rivet Town? We'll go in together when everyone is set.
Let's go.
Keep your guards up.
I mean, my team is just amazing, so I'm not really worried about which team goes in with me.
Destination reached.
Wow, would you look at that? Huh. I never would have guessed it'd be here. But I don't see any mech or weapons. This place is completely surrounded by mountains. Surely they can't be.
Affirmative. The weapons are concealed within the towering rock formations.
No wonder we couldn't find the automaton factory. It was right under our noses all along. Wait a minute. You said these weapons have been hidden here from the very beginning? That means the architects of Eurillo 6 never used them in their fight against the Legion.
Correct. After the IPC departed from this world more than 700 years ago, no one has possessed
It's
the
about a
necessary
guy-
knowledge. The architects used the IPC blueprints to
Me and Mr.
construct
Tonko
replica
at Chocolate Factory and
automatons.
did
However,
tours, but 5
the
people missing,
overwhelming
and that's all I'm
majority
gonna
of the
say. Oh
combatants,
gosh,
commanded by Elisa
that
Red,
is dark. No,
were
thank you.
I see. The stories about this world are truly
It's so scary.
captivating.
All like these fables and
I
stuff
would like
back
to
in the
ask
day,
you a
you know?
question, Topaz.
You're awful polite for a big robot. Ask. Don't be shy.
If the
I can't tell
IPC
what
does not intervene,
side
this
Topaz is
world is
on.
doomed. Are you convinced of this conclusion beyond any doubt?
Yes. I've gone through countless case studies, and they all point to the same conclusion. Any world that comes into contact with a Stellaron is doomed. On the surface, things may appear to be getting better since the Astral Express lent a helping hand. But sooner or later, the underlying problems will resurface. A looming crisis can often lie hidden beneath the illusion of prosperity, unnoticed by many.
Understood.
Understood. That's it? You don't have any thoughts on the matter?
Emotional readings indicate that your response is sincere and accurate. That is all I wish to confirm regarding this matter. While my opinion on the future of this planet may differ from yours, it ultimately holds no weight. I am merely a tool, not a decision maker.
Huh. If only my colleagues had the same self-awareness as you. Come on, Numby. We've got some assessing to do.
I want a Numby so bad, Leah. Are you gonna play Honkai
Topaz
someday?
disappeared after leaving Rivet Town. In her absence, her subordinates flooded in and took over.
The IPC soldiers are well equipped. It wouldn't be wise to fight them head on. Captain, what do you have in mind?
You're right, Miss Himiko. We'll be using the Automaton stealth bomb to cover our tracks.
Automaton stealth bomb?
I'll explain later. Let's get moving.
Look, down there! It's the IPC!
Keep noise to a minimum, everyone.
Oh, it's a
We
hidden
don't want to
mission.
alert the enemy to our presence. It's time to deploy the Automaton stealth bomb. Are you ready? Remember, try to avoid being noticed.
Oh my god. Try to get the most amount of enemies, right? I kind of started on my phone, but I like Genshin better because it's open world and I like to explore. Yeah, this is it's a time. All targets have been downed. Easy.
Oh, wow! We wiped them all out in a single explosion! That's what you call efficiency!
Well, that was an easy one.
It's a shame we had to resort to this method, but we had no choice.
You Silvermane.
I've seen standard issue robots like these before. It's an IPC field team leader.
Correct. The exterior is similar to the Grizzly, but its weapons and armor are more advanced. Hopefully the Automaton stealth bomb will still be effective. Let me know when you're ready.
Alright,
Are you
Gepard,
ready?
let's do this.
Use the Automaton stealth bomb. Remember, try to avoid being noticed.
Yes, sir. What is gonna happen? They both have to be so close. I should have just run in. That was easy.
Woohoo! The coast is clear!
To be honest, I didn't think it would be so powerful. Good thing everything went according to plan.
I love Gepard. shoot, I think I did this backwards. Okie dokie. And all you guys go here. Okie dokie. Sorry. I'm actually gonna take a quick break. 1 second, Leah. I'm sorry.
Old friends, meet yet again.
This is the road that Topaz took when she left Rivet Town.
Let's find her and tell her about Bronya's decision.
This time. Mr. Svarog? Are you alright? I hope Topaz and her IPC henchmen didn't hurt you.
Greetings, outsiders. System functions are normal. I have had no conflict with the IPC's representatives. Such a result would be highly undesirable. Topaz is ahead. She had the means to force me to comply with her orders, but chose not to. From her perspective, the only way to preserve Belobog is by incorporating it into the IPC. While I do not agree with her viewpoint, I lack the computational power to provide evidence to the contrary. While it is unlikely, I still encourage the avoidance of any potential conflicts.
Unlikely potential? Meaning there could still be conflicts.
Don't worry, March. The Express never pursues conflict as a first means. But if it comes down to it, we won't back down either. That's how it's always been.
Himeko's right. As long as we can look at ourselves in the mirror and know we did the right thing, that's all that matters. Why would Topaz come here? Is she looking for something?
It's possible. Many mysteries lurk beneath the surface of this world.
Oh, hey there, Slowpokes. I was starting to think you weren't gonna show up. This lady next to Miss March looks oddly familiar.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss Topaz. I'm Himeko, the Astral Express's navigator.
Oh, wow! I remember now. The illustrious Miss Himeko. Some of my colleagues dream about meeting you. Of course! The Nameless have quite the reputation. You're following in the footsteps of the great Akavili, after all.
I'm pleased to see how well everyone's been getting along. Topaz, based on your greeting, I presume you have a good grasp of the current situation?
Of course! The deadline has already passed, but Bronya still hasn't signed the contract. I think I can guess what's holding her back.
Please, don't misunderstand us, Miss Topaz. We have no intention of opposing the IPC or its board of directors, but we have very dear friends on Eurillo 6. Standing idly by and watching them sign an unfair contract goes against everything the Nameless are about.
Miss Himeko, sorry for interrupting, but this doesn't sound like a negotiation.
We needn't waste our time, March. She made her decision 10 minutes ago.
There's no fooling the Astral Express. You're absolutely right. Differing views don't necessarily mean one person is right and the other is wrong. However, to keep things moving forward, there's usually only one solution.
Huh? What do you mean?
My superiors have granted me the approval I need. I wish. So many eager faces. I won't keep you in the dark any longer. Approval to launch an attack on the members of the Astral Express. The best kept secret to getting something over the line? Always be ready to turn the tables. Go, Numby. Projects under my wing have no room for error.
A will forged in ice never falters!
Ill fate descends!
World-cleansing dragon. Is that all? It'll heal.
Feeling spiffy?
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss!
A will forged in ice never falters!
Ill tidings manifest!
Can you find the answer? Feeling spiffy?
Break! World-cleansing dragon. Inevitable.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss!
Feeling spiffy?
A will forged in ice never falters!
Can you find the answer?
World-cleansing dragon. Is that all?
Ill fate descends!
Rise!
Feeling spiffy?
World-cleansing dragon. A will forged in ice never falters!
Like that, huh? Can you find the answer?
Ill tidings manifest! Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss!
Break!
Ill fate descends!
Feeling spiffy?
World-cleansing dragon.
Ill tidings manifest!
Can you find the answer?
Rise!
Incredible. No wonder the Astral Express is so highly regarded.
Thank you. Oh my gosh.
Finished warming
My
up?
Stream Deck got
Now it's
completely
my turn.
revamped because
Stop.
I lost my profile.
All of you, put down your weapons.
So thank you for telling me. Oh no.
Branya! You're here just in time.
There we go.
Things
Thank
were
you.
about to get
How
out of
are you?
control.
Long time no chat. Oh my gosh.
Supreme. Supreme Guardian. I was starting to wonder whether you'd left the Express crew to fend for themselves. That would hardly be becoming of you.
I would never do such a thing. There was an important matter that required my attention.
More important than
I missed you. I know. It's
Yes.
been a minute.
I think you'll understand the
I've been
significance once
so
you see
dying
it.
with school,
In
but
short,
killing it at the same time, so it's all
I
good.
need you to help us evaluate
What's
our
new
current
with you?
progress.
Help you? That's interesting. I was under the impression you'd already decided to obstruct our operations here.
Hey, Phoenix, welcome to stream.
I have read your letter word for word, Miss Topaz. And your childhood experiences truly touched me. Your hometown once experienced a similar catastrophe to Yarillo 6. So I can understand your perspective on
feel
the
it,
issue
I
and the
know.
position you have taken.
It's been wild.
It's because of this
Spring
empathy
break
you
is
have
here right now, and I
that
have
I
not
still
lived
hold
like
out
this
a glimmer
in
of
some
hope.
time. It's very nice to be back.
Despite
Same old,
all
same
that's
old.
happening,
Yes. Any art you've been doing
I
lately?
hope we can still find common ground through peaceful means.
I have to admit, talking to you is always such a pleasure.
Ooh.
I apologize for my behavior just now. It was, inappropriate. I admire your determination, seeing as we've come, this far. I've changed my mind. I'll hold off a little longer and see what you have to show me. But remember, winning over the higher-ups won't be easy.
Phoenix, how are you?
I understand. That's why I've been taking things one step at a time. The first step was changing your mind. Members of the Express, we'll need your help too.
Yay! My dang deck. I can't believe this. I was muted for how long? Sculpting a skull? Oh my gosh, I want to see. I just finished the game show I wanted to show everybody.
What a dismal sight. This district. Have you been here before?
Yes. This is where we put an end to it all.
Oof.
Kyle,
I saw your streaming
sorry
earlier,
for the
but I took
delay.
a quick nap after hauling some
Are we
stairs and
clear
stuff.
to
You were
proceed?
busy, huh? Are you moving?
The path ahead is clear, Madam Guardian. You and your companions can proceed north without hindrance.
Excellent. The mountain road ahead is a little treacherous. Watch your step. Let's go.
What is this place? We've never been here before, right?
We've only recently discovered this domain. Let's keep moving forward. What?
Oh! This is a whole area.
Look. The people of Belobog have not given up. I just want to give them a chance.
True.
Do you two recognize that broken down machine over there? I thought you might. Miss Topaz, I know you've done a lot of research into Belobog. I was wondering if there was any information on the engine of creation in your records?
Your mom went to go get baby stuff, had to
Which
carry
is
it all by
why I
myself.
find it
That sucks.
so
Tell mama to help out. What gives?
Such a massive feat of engineering, yet there's not a single mention of it in any of the Strategic Investment Department's reports.
I may know the reason why. The engine of creation was constructed solely by the people of Belobog, without any
Oh,
external
she can't be carrying.
assistance.
Oh, so then you good. You good.
The project was
Don't
led by
listen
the
to me.
first Supreme
Help Mama
Guardian,
out.
Alyssa Rand. While warriors
Oh, the
fought
baby
on
stuff
the
was for
front
her?
lines,
Get out!
the engineers worked tirelessly behind the scenes.
Are you gonna get a brother or
designing
sister?
and constructing it.
So what you're saying is the engine of creation was a weapon constructed by the Balabogians themselves?
Yes, but not entirely. The engine of creation was commissioned for combat shortly after its completion, and played a significant role in the battles against the Legion. But Alyssa
I didn't tell you.
Rand
No,
had
you
a
did not.
long-term vision, one that nobody
What's the
anticipated.
T?
For a long time, this feat of engineering was codenamed the Geological Reconstruction Unit. It was actually given a much grander purpose: to help the Belabogians rebuild their homeland and restore their world to its former glory, after driving away all those who threatened it.
Remarkable. A vision that would transcend both time and generations of Belabogians. Madame Rand was truly an inspiring leader. Not to take away from the Supreme Guardian in front of me. She's quite the inspiring leader
Twin
as well.
siblings?
Thank you. But I didn't really do anything.
In September, get out of
All
here!
we did was bring the people of Belobog together and make them aware that our hard-earned freedom was under immense threat once again.
You're serious,
We want
Phoenix?
to preserve
Are they
this
boys,
freedom.
girls, both? What are
We
they?
must act and show those who doubt us that we Belobog have the will and the ability to control our own destiny. The outcome of our
Oh my
mobilization speaks
gosh.
for itself.
You're not kidding right now.
The children of Belobog have made their
Are
decision.
they fraternal, maternal?
They
What are
have
they?
chosen to preserve this homeland with their own two hands.
I must say, I didn't anticipate this at all.
Oh my gosh.
I'll fight for this opportunity for you, Branya. I shouldn't have conflated your own circumstances with my childhood. That was a serious lapse of judgment on my part. My world never had a resolute leader, so people gave up on the idea of saving themselves.
We know one of
Oh
them's
my
supposed to be a boy, but the second one needs to be checked
Your
again.
civilization has persisted through the snow
What the
and
heck?
storms for
Twins
700
in September.
years.
Congratulations,
Truly
Phoenix. I'm
admirable
obsessed with babies right now since I just passed OB.
Then,
And I start
are
peds
you
soon.
willing to retract
and
your
I wish I could
previous
help
decision?
babysit, honestly.
As for the debt, we'll find a way to gradually repay it. But it'll take some time.
Unfortunately, the acquisition of Eurillo 6 is a strategic decision that's been approved by the IPC's top brass. Even if I wanted to overturn it, convincing them would be extremely difficult. Unless...
Oh, here we go. I was supposed to be a twin. What?
Don't worry, Miss
You know, that's
Topaz.
kind of
Myself
probably in genetics.
and all of the
for your-
nameless
for your
aboard
mother,
the
then.
Astral Express
That's
are willing
crazy.
to vouch for this world.
Fantastic. That might just work. As for the, reports and potential accountability...
Yeah, for sure. September? Oh my gosh! You're gonna be taking care of
I'll
those
handle
kiddos.
it.
That's so fun. Oh my gosh.
Miss Topaz, you mentioned accountability.
Pull for Topaz.
Don't worry, it's nothing I can't handle. There are more important things than titles and ranks. Finding the best solution is what matters most. If that's
You're gonna
what
be
they want to
busy
do,
in college,
then so
work,
be it.
and taking care of the
I've
kids.
long passed the stage of working just for
Oh
money.
my gosh.
Thank you
Oh my gosh,
so
twins, I
much
can't
for all
imagine.
you've done. I never thought we'd drag the Express into a crisis again.
Do you know if she's going for
Much
natural
less
birth?
one that might cause a rift between you and the IPC.
Rift? I wouldn't go that far. Also, it's me who's mostly to blame. I didn't keep my subordinates in check. Oh, thinking about a career change? Sure thing. I'll put in the best words I can.
I'm so excited for you, Phoenix.
I'm
Oh my gosh.
glad we're able to discuss some lighter
Maybe
topics.
two brothers, a brother and a sister. Are these your only siblings?
You all need some
Possibly?
rest after everything you've been through. I have arranged rooms for you all at the Goethe Hotel. Miss Topaz, if you need somewhere comfortable to stay.
I appreciate the offer, but I need to head back and deliver my reports. It's been great getting to know you both. I hope we can work together again in the future. Only next time under better circumstances.
Wow. Is there treasure here that I didn't pick up the first time? Oh, a working robot. There is. Got it. I guess I should go to the Goethe Hotel. I technically have a step brother and sister with my dad and someone else. That's wild. I only have one brother. Oh my gosh, so many siblings. I'm so excited for you. September is so close. Only 6 months away. There's only 5. Ooh, level rewards, and then we'll go to the Goethe Hotel.
Heave ho! Heave!
It was gonna be a C-section? Yeah.
Pom-Pom's been cleaning up this whole time. What?
If you have twins, that makes the most sense.
Why are there always strange things sneaking onto our train? Pom-Pom is going to upgrade the security level around here. What does the letter say? It looks like an invitation. Who could have sent it?
I basically have the muscle to
have
carry
any
everything for
friends
now,
on the
pushing my body to
Luofu?
its limit up all the
If
stairs.
Pom-Pom remembers correctly.
How much stuff? That's a life-changing thing.
Unlikely.
Why don't you show Dan Hong the letter?
Oh my gosh, twins. I'm shook right now.
I'm certain. This is giving.
Yeah, but tell me about my level. Ah, I got fuel. Fuel is important, so I can work on getting these characters up. Everybody's light cones. Oh, they're not. We gotta get this light cone up. I think I'll do it tomorrow. I did want to get my rewards. Look at all the stellar jades I have for the next pool. 6,300. I could pull for more Jing Yuan, but no! Sparkle is a broken character to be pulling. Okay, anyway, what was I doing? Also, how crazy that Herta is like E6. Really good for pure fiction. It still doesn't feel real, but I'm so happy. Oh my gosh, you should be so excited. Are you kidding me? You're about to be a like big bro with the mom that you're with. Oh, Ruin May. Get away from me. Evil. There was a specific song here. I don't know what song it was, but it was good. I don't know what it is, but I wish I did. Man, I just want to take care of babies all day. That's been
All
my favorite
remains
thing as a nurse
as it
so
did
far.
yesterday.
I like everything that I do, though. One day I'm in the hospital, I'm taking care of people, and I'm like, oh, that's pretty awesome. Then I take care of the babies in the nursery. I was like, whoa, that's pretty awesome.
How did you figure out what was happening here on Belobog, Himeko?
March was looking forward to the Soulworm Festival for ages. Looks like she's missed her chance this time. I never thought this trip would be so...
Time for bed.
In light of the events that have transpired, we will be taking the following disciplinary measures against you. Your rank will be demoted from P45 to P44 with corresponding adjustment to your basic salary. All bonuses for the current cycle will be revoked, including stock options and performance bonuses. You will need to submit an additional report regarding this incident to Diamond. If you have any objections to this penalty, you may also file an appeal in writing.
I have no objections.
Understood. Is there anything else anyone would like to add?
I'm very sensitive with loud noises, so
there
I have
are
to endure
no
the
further
crying. Oh
remarks, this
no,
meeting
you'll learn
is
to own it. You'll just learn to like run to console the baby. I hope.
You only got demoted 1 rank? Phew, you dodged a bullet there. Pretty big project to mess up on. Someone must be looking out for you. Oh, they've already left the call. Ugh, this voice changer is driving me crazy.
Let me turn it off.
Aventurine, why are you still on the line?
Aventurine?
Hey, what's with the hostility?
I want him.
It's not like I'm your boss. Oh, wait. I guess I am now. My apologies. I'm still getting used to my new place in the hierarchy.
Can I help you? If you've got something to say it already.
Oh, nothing important. Just checking in on you. I told you Eurylos 6 would be a high-risk, low-reward case. Why do you even bother? In our line of work, having a kind heart can be more of a liability than an asset. If you're not careful, you'll end up leading yourself down a dead-end road.
Anything else? If not, I'm hanging up.
I didn't know Aventurine was in this part of the game.
Hold on a minute. Don't hang up. I get it. You're not in the mood for this conversation right now. Okay. How about this? Something that might interest you. While you were enjoying your playtime on Eurylos 6, Diamond was busy taking care of the head honcho of the Building Material Logistics Department. That's why he didn't attend today's meeting.
A Terravan?
That's right. The renowned Terravan. One of the 7 board members. He's throwing his support behind us instead of the Marketing Development Department for once. Oswaldo won't be laughing anymore. Diamond's been a great help to both of us. Your antics on such a crucial day can't exactly have painted the Strategic Investment Department in a good light, you know? Since you get the point, let's get down to business. I'm currently at Pierpoint. There's a major deal that could affect the whole department. I just so happen to need a reliable project manager for the job. What do you say, old friend?
Huh. And what prompted the mighty Aventurine to start collaborating with others?
Penacony. What else?
What?
That's right. Now that's the kind of reaction I was hoping for.
Hold on a minute. Diamond picked you for this project? I was expecting someone like Opal or Obsidian to handle it. At least someone higher than rank P46.
Oof. Honestly, who knows? The family has some pretty questionable characters. If you ask me, doing business with them is a lost cause. But as we both know, the IPC does more than just business deals. Guess it's my time to shine. So, how about it? This is a rare opportunity. Consider it. You never know, you might even be able to make up for your blunder on your Eurylos 6.
I'll get back to you later. Seems like it's just one wild ride after another.
Do we get to play as her now? Oh, yes.
I hope I made the right decision this time. This snow is mesmerizing.
Oh, is this continued later? Oh, Topaz and Numby, yes. Who's this guy? Meeting at work, working after hours? IPCs. What game? It's just a simulated universe. Oh. Nothing I can do today, but I definitely want to know. I definitely want to stream again tomorrow, too. I guess I'm in. Rivertown Plaza. Interesting. There's so much to do. Oh my gosh, these quests just keep on unlocking. I don't trust you, Wilder. But let's just collect these and call it a day. We are doing good on gems. How much longer? 7 hours. Okie dokie. Alright, folks. Or this is where I call it for the day. Nice. So let's just leave that screen because, you know, can't seem to get these things to work. When I go live, I should probably put Pretzel in here. Oops. Pretzel rocks. Start music. Play. We're gonna do play. And we're gonna mute this, and we're gonna try it again. Nice. Wow. That was one of my fail streams, so welcome. That was a lot of work to get things running, and hopefully tomorrow things are a little bit better. But I really enjoyed being here, so who cares, right? If you liked the fail stream, please do come back and watch another one tomorrow, because my schedule is more available for streaming in the next couple of months, but it is a mess. Yeah, thanks. Thank you for popping on in. Oh, I love this little Pikachu. Pika Ramen. Oh, it's so cute. And I can't wait to hear more about this twin situation that's crazy. Oh my gosh. I'll be on Discord a little bit more now that school's calmed down a bit past my finals, which is OB, which is funny because I have a lot of things I could say about twins. Ain't that cool? Anyway, thank you everybody for being here. Stay tuned for the credits. Adios, arrivederci, ciao, sayonara.